I wonder what kind of cars they have at the naturally aspirated cup. Because I wonder if I'd be able to like tune up a Honda, this Honda, to get there. Because the VTEC acts similarly to a turbo, from what I know. I'm not an expert on engines at this point. I need to learn. You know? I know VTEC is a meme and you're supposed to know all about it, but I don't. Jesus, this guy's acting like I do at Rome. If I brake on the apex, be a right Toyota. And by right Toyota, I mean right MRS. What I'll do is, I'll block him, we'll win this race, we'll pick up the Toyota Yaris. Don't mind if I do. We have about $5 to do up our Yaris, so I'll probably end up putting a turbo on it. Oh great, we get a pink one. Love it. Huge fan. Oh well. Let's see, how many championships cups have we completed so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and a half. Right, the next thing is, because now we've got our Yaris, we can do the Vitz Yaris race. Which is, you enter it in series mode, and you can't go back to the menus until you've done all the races or quit out. Which means I need to make sure that the Yaris is fast enough before I go into the first race. So if I switch over to it, we'll drop a turbo in. That's our cheater upgrade. And then we'll do a test race, as I like to call it, just to see what we can make happen. Bring it up to 150 horsepower instead of just 100. Not enough money for anything else, not even an oil change. Alright. So then, what we do is we go out to the first track on the calendar, because why not? And we check if it's fast enough by running a race. And if it's not, we somehow get money to upgrade it a little bit more so that it is the plan. That's all I can think of to do, because that's all there is that you can do. They all have Euro Edition Yarises, which will probably change by the time we get into the actual championship, but who cares. But considering we have the 1.5 RS, we should be able to beat them easy peasy, no problem, especially with our turbo. Oh, hang on, something's wrong with the car. I think my controller might be broken. Yeah, something's wrong with my controller. Alright, fixed. So we'll have to try this race again. That was a controller malfunction. Which is the first time I've ever had one of those, and I'm worried it might not be the last. But we should be fine. We should be fine. I hope we're fine, because I don't have any other PS2 controllers that work. But we're going to be fine. See, look, it's fixed. And they all have Euro Yarises again. So here we go. Gonna smoke these guys, easy peasy. Is my Yaris is faster than their Yaris is? No, it isn't. There's a problem. There's an issue. And the issue is we're slow. I can't really see over the top of this car. But mostly we're slow. So we need more power. But it looks like we have them in the corners. Damn, I thought the Euro spec was slower, but apparently it's not. Or maybe it is. So now I'm confused, because I think with the turbo, everything's balanced out. Gonna use him as a brake. Gonna use him as an accelerator, even though he just tried to push me in the wall. Well, not the smartest thing I've done. Gonna have to push that guy through the corner because he's not going fast enough. Lose all my momentum doing that. Oh, great. These might end up being races where I actually have to try. But it looks like I might be able to do it, except for on the straights. Alright, so we need more power. But in the corners we should be fine. So we'll collect some money from this race, and then we'll put more power in the Yaris. Oops, and remember where the corners are. That was a genuine mistake that time. No, it just needs acceleration. In my opinion. So we'll put more power in it, because that's all I know how to do. And that's the only thing that works. Yeah, look, we need more power. I need to do something because it's too hot and I'm dying. And they're way faster on the straight. Just goes to show that buying the better car doesn't mean it's the better car. Somehow. And they're just going to block everywhere on the track I could go to get past them. Luckily I'm able to slot through the middle. Probably a bit too far away from my phone for you to be hearing this very well. Yeah, that really didn't work. That was a complete failure. I'm not sure why I even bothered. TBH. God, I'm dying, it's so hot. I need to do something. I can't open my windows because the people outside will hear my sick commentary and steal it. Can't put fan in here because I don't have one. And it'll be too loud anyway. Can't open the blind, even though I'm not sure why I'd want to do that, but I can't. Because then I wouldn't be able to see. There's got to be something I can do, but I can't think of anything. Ah. Whoa, did you see that? They tried to flip our car. Bastards. Yeah, it definitely needs more power. Somehow we're being eaten alive on the straight by a car that should be less powerful, which I don't quite understand. But whatever. Doesn't matter too much. Let me go show you in the shop, in the car dealer, that the Euro edition should be slower. Not the tune shop, what am I doing? The car dealer. Also, we didn't get any money for 4th for some reason, even though we got money for 6th one time. Anyway, Euro edition. Toyota is all the way at the end here. See, look, the Euro edition. The Euro edition should only have 86 horsepower, whereas my car that won't be all the way up here, I'm not sure why I'm bothering. My car, which is right here, and I just went past. Mine has, plus the turbo, it has 150 horsepower. So I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. I've really got no idea. Also, how do I get it in pink? Because that's not even an option. That doesn't make sense. Oh well. Tired. Oh well, we'll sell the something. I don't have an 8.6 anymore, it's just occurred to me. Well, we have to sell something so I can get money. Should we sell the S13? No. Well, there's got to be something we can do with the Yaris to get money to upgrade it, to make it faster. Let's check some upgrade prices. Flywheel is 1,000 credits. New exhaust is 1,500. Racing chip is just over 1,000. Well, I don't know why I keep yawning. So what if we get money by